What's up, guys? How you guys doing? Welcome to the Lions Den podcast. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm quite full. Phil, are you full?
Oh yeah, bro. You know my mom's cooking, man.
Hey, Phil thinks I'm playing, but one of these days I'm gonna be at his house on his couch.
hey, hey, bro. I mean, if you want to come over for Christmas and get that ziti again, bro,
You
get
think?
that
Hey,
Italian food.
y'all think I'm playing? Look, y'all think I'm playing? He gonna come home, and I'm just gonna be sitting on his couch with his with his comics, and that Noel. I'm gonna have that Noel. He gonna be like, Lion.
What are you doing?
Yeah. What's up, Phil? Hey, mom's making that Italian, that pasta. That's what I'm here for.
It's so good.
That's what I'm here for. Sorry to tell you that. But nah, man. But how are you doing? You doing all right? How was your day?
My day is great, man. I mean, I wake up, didn't have work, so I just made my content real quick in the morning, chilled. But you have people who are just saying some dumbass shit in the comment section.
Ooh, I like that. I'm at war right now on TikTok for people saying.
Oh yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah,
I've
silly
seen it.
shit. But let's get into yours. I wanna hear this. So, what they saying in them streets? What's going on? What's the word?
So I did, dude. You know how Instagram's algorithm is just weird sometimes. Like old videos yeah. So I did a Marvel Facts video, like who's the strongest Marvel Street tier, and I didn't consider Blade a street tier anymore.
Yeah,
He's
okay.
not, and it was like a comment thread, and it was a random guy. I was just talking with him, like, hey, if you think I'm wrong, you can make a video and prove it. He didn't. And then a guy who has a big following, like 60K on YouTube, he has like 10K on Instagram, went to that thread. And by the way, this is 2 weeks ago thread. Just kept saying, oh, Peter's the strongest because of a handbook, a Marvel handbook. And I told him, I was like, we should never take handbooks seriously, especially since if the handbook says differently from the source material. A handbook is for people who do not read, and it's for people to get into comic books to start reading. It should never be a guidance for source to prove your point.
Yeah.
It should never be. And then he just kept being rude with me, just kept saying like little boy and stuff. And I'm like, okay, you want to play like that? So I made my video. I'm like, listen, if you think current Spider-Man can beat Blade, you have to prove how he can beat Blade when he's in this mist form. Like Blade right now, since 2023, issue 10, or issue 5, sorry, when he drank Dracula's blood. And then issue 10, we fully saw what Blade can do with those powers. He can go inside people and just explode from the inside out.
Yeah.
And at that point, a lot of street tier, quote unquote, street tier characters are not beating that.
Yeah.
Like you're dead. Like you're not living.
So here's the reality of it, right?
Yeah.
As you said before, I don't give a good goddamn about a fucking handbook. I've never cared about your fucking handbook. Your handbooks don't matter to me. And that's because handbooks can be outdated, right? Yeah, it can say one thing today, but that might change tomorrow or a run or two. Here's the fucking reality of it, though. You can say Peter Parker is physically stronger than Blade. Okay, cool.
That's cool. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I agree with that, actually.
But Peter Parker is not killing Blade. He's just not. Blade's healing factor is it's just way too fucking good.
And adamantium swords.
Adamantium swords. Actually, it's... He don't have that no more.
Really? Okay.
Way better. He's got swords that can repel magic made with Atlantean steel.
Yeah.
They're old as shit. He's got them. He's got them. They're so strong they can repel that of Clea, Doctor Strange's wife, someone from the dark dimension, and those swords can repel her magic. Now,
insane.
Here's the crazy part, right? No matter what you say when it comes to speed or strength, etc., you breaking up the whole mist form shit is perfect. Like, what the fuck? What counter do you have for that? You have no counter. You literally have no counter. If Blade turns into mist and goes inside Peter Parker's body, Peter Parker will, he'll die. He won't
in 2
survive
seconds.
that.
I even said that in 2 seconds. In 2 seconds, he would die.
He has no way to actually resist that. He doesn't. He has no feasible way to actually resist that. He just fucking doesn't. He'll die. He'll die a horrible death, and I'll miss him for it. But Peter Parker will lose his life. Plus, when you look at it, all the times that Peter Parker has been bloodlusted or has lost control fighting Blade, Blade has overpowered him. Blade has been able to overpower Peter, and that's because Blade holds back a lot. Well, at least back then he held back a lot. But when Peter Parker has been bloodlusted, Blade has been able to handle him and take it. Hell, Blade took down Miles Morales and bit him. And that's how he actually became a vampire. Remember in Blood Hunt? He actually held him out and did it.
Well, it wasn't technically Varney, but
But Barney didn't really do that much to Blade though. He didn't increase anything for the most part. He did give him
yeah, I mean,
power.
like it's his like it's the body, right? The
Yeah,
body
the
can
body.
do.
All he did was just possess the body for the most part. But like for instance, like you have people in the comments right now basically saying, yeah, like Miles has a better chance. Yeah, Miles had a better chance. That
I
Venom
said
strike.
this. I said this line. You might call me crazy, but do you remember when Beast cut off Wolverine's head?
Yeah,
I'm just saying, with Venom sabers, and Miles had the chance, he might be able to cut the tendons off of Logan's head.
no, he will. He can. It's not. It's
If
not.
if,
It's
Be- if,
not.
Be- if Beast could do this with a butter knife,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you tell me,
That
Venom
that's
sabers who can
that
stab
that.
vampires.
You don't even need a butter knife. A fucking Wendigo grabbed Logan by the back of his neck and tore his ass in half. And Hulk had to come save him. I'm gonna say it again. A Wendigo grabbed Wolverine,
A clone Wendigo too.
a clone Wendigo, and ripped his ass in half. And that was it. That was it. Peter Parker has enough strength. Like Peter Parker has enough punching strength just to punch Wolverine's jaw off. If he really wanted to, he could pull his head from his shoulders. He could, and you can't argue that. You can't argue that. But back to this though. But what did the guy say? Did the guy give a contention? Did he say like what Peter's defense would be for
Well,
Blade turning
he
into
said
a ghost?
he just said his spider sense, and then he said a handbook. It's been stated that that he has the same strength and power level as Blade and Dracula, and he kept bringing up old comics from like the 80s or 70s. I'm like, listen, that's cool, but current Peter Parker cannot do what you're saying back in the 70s and 80s. What I'm showing you right now is a perma upgrade, right? Characters evolve, right? Characters change. Now, someone else brought up too, oh well, he's a Sidorak champion. I'm like, no, he wasn't. That was just a small amp for a storyline.
Yeah.
What I'm giving you is an upgrade to Blade's power level that he's keeping. And we know this happens in comics when, let's say I get a new suit on a volume and it's 15 issues. When the new run starts and I keep that same suit or whatever, it's now my base. It's just simple as that.
Basically.
I don't think people realize that when they're talking about Death Battle, what a current base means. It means that I like give an example. Venom sabers for Miles, that's his current base.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know about the vibranium suit yet. We'll see when I'll give it another year because you could change, but he's been keeping it for about a year and a half. So it's like,
well, his new suit's made out of a technological species, but that species particularly to that suit separated itself from Peter because his emotions was messing it up.
no, I was talking about Miles.
Oh, okay. Talking about no Miles.
The vibranium suit. The vibranium suit.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I thought you said Venom suit for a minute.
No. But
And
like,
thinking, oh, he's
you know,
Peter, but yeah, no, Miles has that suit for right now. I don't know
if he'll keep it.
I don't know if that'll be taken away from him.
That too. I mean, listen. I thought he got rid of it after Blood Hunt, but he kept it. So and Cody Ziegler's run's ending, and
I think it'd be cool if instead of getting rid of the suit, he gets to keep the suit, and then he gets to like make it change like whatever outfit he wants it to wear. I hope he gets that. Right.
Oh, kind of like when T'Challa did it. I think T'Challa did that too, right?
I think it's in. I think that programming is in there. Like it'd be so cool if he's all like, you know, I kind of miss my old suit. I do like this. I just kind of wish I had my old threads. You know what I mean? And he's all like, why don't you just change it? What? The suit has that in there. If you want to change it to another suit, it can do that. There are other things in the suit that you just haven't activated. Like that'd be something cool to see.
Well, you know also too about people don't know this. When he wears the vibranium suit, Miles can go overload.
Yeah.
The suit keeps him down, but it regulates his powers. You know, so it's a pro and a con. So when he has the suit on, he doesn't burn out.
Yeah.
But he can't do all
that's
out
that's a limitation that T'Challa can pretty much take off.
Yeah, and I think it's a good way to let Miles learn, because if you go read, I think it was issue 12 of the current run, when he first started using Venom sabers, go read that until now. His constructs of the saber was just like staticky. Now it's a solid like lightsaber.
It's a solid thing. I've said that before. No, I've said that before. I said when it comes to Miles Morales, right? Miles Morales and his Venom energy, he's able to turn that into a solid form. Like he has Venom webbing, and he doesn't even use it all the time. Have you ever seen that?
What?
His Venom webs.
I think we saw this in the last volume. Not
So
Cody Ziegler, the one before that.
so
Like,
check
yeah,
this out. Check this out. Miles is the way his webbing works, right? He has his webbing that he can use. That's he has to make.
Yep.
But his venom webbing, the way it's constructed, is that each one of his fingertips, he can use it to make webbing.
Oh yeah. That happened in the Radioactive Spider-Man book.
So he
Yep.
can, so he can actually like shoot webbings out of his fingertips. He doesn't need the webbing in his arms. He just doesn't need that. He's more akin to Silk and Anansi the Spider, because Anansi the Spider
And Spider-Woman.
And Spider-Woman, because Anansi the Spider has the same thing. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about Anansi is that people have to realize that every power that the Spider characters have comes from Anansi the Spider. Anansi the Spider is the reason why they have everything. He can stop their powers, take their powers, even give them new upgrades if he really wants to. But that's how that works. So he's like a good mixture of that, a good mixture of Silk, a good mixture of Peter, a good mixture of Spider-Woman. And because, he's not the first Spider character to have a Venom Punch or a Venom Strike. She is. She was the first one to have it. Now, this is my thing. What I would love to see when it comes to the Spider characters, or what I would love to see when it comes to just Spider-Man in general, is that I would love the Spider characters to come together and actually take on a bigger role when it comes to Spider Magic, because Spider Magic comes way before Sorcerer Supreme Magic, right? And we learned that in the comics, where Peter Parker's like, man, the way you're moving your fingers, Doctor Strange might, he might get on you for taking his rep, and she's like, we made this. He learned that from us. Wait, what? Like, yeah, we, like, the hand signs, all the like the all of this and whatever, all of that comes from them. So what I would love, and Marvel, I hope you're listening to this, but I would love to see Spider characters actually use magic. I would love Peter and Miles and all of them to learn to do that. And it would be cool is how they start using it first is like making elemental webbing, right? It'd be cool to see them like do a spell and then they shoot fire webs, ice webs, stuff like that.
Well, I think you and I talked about this. With Peter particularly, I just want good storytelling. I think everybody agrees with that for the most part. I don't know with Peter what they can do with his power set, because I feel like he's very limited compared to Miles.
Yeah.
And I think Peter needs like an upgrade, like something that he never knew he had, a power level or something. Not bioelectricity, just something different, and add something new. But here's the thing. We've also talked about this on a couple podcasts ago. Since Marvel, like MCU, right, doesn't own Spider-Man, do you think that Marvel limits Peter so Sony doesn't get the extra stories? I mean, they've done this with Fantastic Four. They've done this with the X-Men. Well, kind of with the X-Men. They can't really not, because X-Men's too popular. But they got rid of the Fantastic Four after that Fan Four Stick movie, right? They canceled Fantastic Four after Hickman. It was dead for about 4 years. So in my mind, like, do you think Marvel just kind of is like, hey, we can't really make Peter do all this stuff because it's giving free content for our competition? I don't know if that's true. I mean, I wouldn't blame them for it.
I wouldn't say that. I think everybody is. I don't. How can I put it? I don't think Marvel cares. Let's just put it that way. I don't think Marvel.
That's
cares.
fair.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think Marvel cares. I literally don't think Marvel cares. Marvel is a company.
Because if you're Sony, right? Sorry to interrupt. If you're Sony, at this point, you have the rights to Peter. Do you tell Marvel, hey, don't do this, don't do that? That's what we agreed to. Kind of just let Marvel run the show. It's free money for you.
Yeah.
You get. I think I remember I saw the profits. It's 70-30 profit. Sony gets 70% of the movie. Marvel gets 30. But in terms of merch sales, it's all Disney.
I'm not gonna lie. Sony will never give that up.
Oh hell, I wouldn't either.
Just like, imagine, like, don't you owe me 70%? Oh, you do. That's what I thought. You have a good day. Like you can't argue that.
Well, if I'm Sony, I would just kind of let. I don't know why they haven't done this. Lend about Tom Holland.
Yeah.
Do your own Peter Parker, and do Miles. I think people, the casual audience.
Miles is just so hard to cast right now.
That's fair.
He's so hard to cast.
Well, it's just my mind. The multiverse is, I think, it's a weird concept that I think a lot of casuals still don't understand. But the Spider-Verse, particularly, I think everybody understands it.
Yeah.
We understand there's Miles, there's multiple different Spider-Mans, there's multiple different Peter Parkers. So, at least for me, too, as a fan, I would watch the Sony Spider-Man, the Sony Miles movie, and I would watch Tom Holland's film. I would watch all three.
Yeah.
I think majority of people would too.
Yeah.
And so if I'm Sony, just let us have Tom Holland. You get your Spider-Man, Peter Parker. Like maybe do an Andrew Garfield, finish Andrew Garfield story, and then do Miles, right? Do the Ultimate Spider-Man route where Peter dies and then Miles takes the mantle.
Yeah. I will say this though. Somebody just said it already that Miguel O'Hara deserves a live action movie. I'm not gonna lie. Sony, if you're listening to this, I personally think the voice actor that you have for Spider-Man 2099, I think you should just go put him in a suit. I mean, he's kind of older now. Should have done it when he was a lot younger.
Well, Miguel, no, it's Oscar Isaac, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's Moon Knight.
Yeah, I know. But
that's Moon Knight. That's freaking dude. That's Apocalypse.
That's why I said he's older now. But I feel like they need to go ahead and get that out the way. They need, like, Sony, if you're listening, if you make a futuristic, like a futuristic Spider-Man 2099, I'm telling y'all,
that'll make bank.
Good Lord, you're just printing money at this point.
And also too, if you work with Disney and be like, hey, let's connect the universes, right? Let's connect it.
No, all you'd have to do, and what's crazy is, like, it doesn't even have to be live action. It can just be animated. It can literally just be animated. If you just do an animated Spider-Man 2099, you're printing money.
Yeah.
You don't got to do live act. You're printing money.
Like, I mean, look at the Venom films, dude. Like, we've talked about this. The Venom films are successful financially, no matter what we think. Like,
no matter how you feel, they're successful.
You know what's crazy too? Do you know what country was #1 for Venom?
What?
China.
Wow.
I think Venom made $250 million from China.
Oh Lord.
And the movie made, I think Venom Last Dance made $600 million. Like, it made more than the States. So like when people on the States talk, I'm like, dude, like, you understand we're a global, like, we have different countries, like, you know, so I don't know. I think Sony, if I'm Sony, dude, work with Disney. Just work with them because it's business. Do your own stuff. Just connect it with the MCU and just be like, hey, you can't do this with Tom Holland, whatever you want to do, but we'll do our Miles and we'll have crossovers. I don't think that's a bad idea. You both make money. You make the fans happy. And if I'm Sony, you could kind of piggyback off the MCU a little bit.
Yeah.
Because if you get the MCU fans be like, hey, we're all connected. Like, it's the Spider-Verse, the multiverse. Come over and watch our film. If you watch this, you might have to watch this for the next Tom Holland film, which brings into the next Avengers film. Whatever. Just do that. I mean, it's free money. And then also, if I'm Sony, make a deal with Disney that after the Spider-Man movies out of theaters, put it on Disney+. Don't put it on Netflix. Don't put it on Paramount. Put it on Netflix or Disney+, just like the Venom films. Like, they need to work out a deal. I don't know what they got to do, but both of them will thrive if they work it out. I know there's nuances, but
that's what I'm saying. Like, sometimes when it comes to companies, they don't want to basically give up control. They don't want to do that, right? And sometimes working together is good, sure, but some companies don't want that. But I think when it comes to this situation, Spider-Man is like your best flagship character right now when it comes to making money. He just prints money. Him and the Avengers just print money.
I told you he makes over $1 billion in merch a year.
Just in merch. So you take that and you add it with you making a Spider-Man 2099, you're done. Look, and it was crazy. Is look what happened with DC when DC said no to the Batman Beyond. That would have been. Do you know how much money DC would have made? It would not have. They didn't even have to release.
It would have been $500 million. It would have been minimum.
I think it would have been more than that. I think it could have hit $1 billion if they would have said, "Hey guys, Batman Beyond will be an animated an animated movie." That would have got them. Oh my god! But then check this out, Phil. What happens if, like, trailer 3 or 4, you see Static Shock's board?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? That's a billion. Yeah, and then, that's a $1 billion movie. Like, chat, if you're listening to this, like, chat, or just any of the audience, if you're listening to this, I want you guys to tell me right now, how much would you pay? How much would you pay to see that movie? If DC came out and said, "Hey, we're gonna release a Batman Beyond movie that will be featuring Static Shock in it also,"
with the Beyond the Spider-Verse art.
Yeah, with the Beyond the Spider-Verse art. How much would y'all pay to see that? How much?
I would sell my soul.
Yeah, bro said I would sell my
That's
soul.
a couple grand. That's
He
a couple
said
grand.
I would. He said no. Phil. Bro said yeah, animated. Bro said I would sell my soul. He didn't even hesitate. He was the first comment. He said I would sell my soul. I'm like, oh. Now, real quick. Now he did have a question, and because he said that, which is hilarious, I'm gonna answer it. So first things first, guys. When we do cash apps, etc., our super chats, the $2 super chats y'all be seeing, those are for people who are members of the YouTube, right? There's subscribers and people who have actually been here for a long time. They've always been supporting. But for you, I will let you have that for $2. But your question is, who would win in a fight? Pennywise or Daredevil?
Does Matt get the white suit?
That's what I was gonna go with.
If he gets that suit, I'm picking Matt.
I was gonna go Matt Murdock, comic books. Now here's the problem that I have. Matt Murdock in the live action doesn't have the shine. His no fear and being able to like see everything around him so nothing plays tricks on him. That's only going to do so much for you. That doesn't change the fact that you're still fighting a super-powered individual, a demon, a monster, fear itself. Doesn't change. No, he's not fear itself, but he is fear. But you know what I'm saying. But it wouldn't matter, right? So the problem is like he's too strong. He'd kill him, right? Live action. Now don't get me wrong. Matt's gonna fight back, of course. But we're talking about comic books. Matt is waxing him. And I'm not going to lie. I like this guy. He goes, he says that, you know, he can't see Pennywise, right? So I'm just, listen to this real quick. Just listen to this real quick. Matt Murdock in the comic books can see Pennywise. I know a lot of you guys don't read a lot of comics and you're not really up to date on comics, but Matt Murdock has the ability to see ghosts, spirits,
and demons,
you name it. That's a part of his ability. He's able to do that, right? That's what he can actually do, and it's just that simple. Like he literally can do that. So he would not only be able to see Pennywise, but because he is the hand of like literally, he's the right hand of God. God would give him what he needs to fight Pennywise, just like he gave him what he needed to basically handle.
Matt can do exorcisms. He saw greed in Foggy. He saw rage in Kingpin. No, Wolverine. She-Hulk was jealousy. It was like all the greed, like the 7 deadly sins.
Yeah.
And he saw them all. And he fought Kingpin while amped, and was holding his own, and then shoved a cross down his throat.
Yeah.
The power of Christ compels you, bitch.
That's what he would. Like, bro, you saw what he did. You saw he pulled off his horns.
Yes,
right?
yes.
Pulled his horns off, and they became swords. So he was like, "You don't want this." When he fought Wolverine and Wolverine was possessed, he called that white suit quick. He was like, "Yeah, I got something for you." Now,
Matt held his own.
Yeah, he did. He did. Wolverine was cutting him up. Now we're gonna answer one more question, and then we're gonna pause on questions just for a little bit. But basically, T says, Bully Maguire versus Smallville Red Clark Kent. Red Kryptonite Clark Kent. Who is the biggest menace and who has the bigger list?
Bro, it's Bully Maguire.
You believe that? You believe that's Bully Maguire?
Bro, dude, this guy Eddie Brock went to a church and asked God, "I want you to kill Peter Parker."
No, that's cool.
That's what Bully Maguire did.
Hold on. I got one better though.
And he danced and everything.
Hold on. When Clark had red kryptonite in his system, Clark ran that credit card. Clark was talking shit to his dad. Yeah. Clark was so rebellious and he was such an asshole. He was out here. He was getting ass. He was doing whatever he wanted. You couldn't tell him shit. I'm your father. You ain't my damn daddy. The fuck? He was like, I am just you're not my daddy. You're a human. Back up.
Hey, I'm just thinking about if you make someone go to church and pray to God for you to take them out, take their life, you have completed the ultimate rage bait.
Bro, I'm being no, but that's what I'm saying. Like that's cool, but like we're talking about a character, red Kryptonite Clark Kent. Don't get me wrong, Bully Maguire was a menace. He was, but you affected one person. Red Kryptonite Clark Kent. Everybody was scared of him. Everybody.
Well,
Remember when Mr. Kent told him, son, that kryptonite has changed you. It's infecting you. Really? Are you sure about that? Yes, son. You're not yourself. Man, I should have had this shit a long time ago. What? Oh, hell yeah. I'm not taking this shit off. You ain't getting it. You ain't finna get this off me. He was like, look what you're doing, though. You're spending money and you're buying all these fancy cars. You goddamn right I am. Now I don't look poor. You understand me? I don't look poor. Fuck you. Like, fuck you. He's like, you're spending all of our money. You damn right I am. I'm tired of living like I'm broke.
Hold on. But it wasn't just Eddie, though. Remember? It was Harry. Remember?
Yeah.
Look at little Gobbly Jr.
Yeah.
He threw a bomb at him.
Yeah. That was some fucked up shit. But that wasn't even his fault. Like, come on, Phil. If me and you get in a fight and I throw a bomb at you, you ain't gonna throw it back.
I mean, not at your damn face, because he's willing to kill him.
Technically, that's self-defense. He'd be all right.
Okay, what about MJ?
What about her?
Remember he was dancing with Gwen and grinding with her and shit at the piano?
Hey, MJ was already on the... Look, first of all, let me explain something to y'all. When it comes to Bully McGuire, I'm always going to be on Peter's side with that shit, because MJ was an asshole. Okay, she was already doing shit she should have done in the first place. Already putting my boy Peter through bullshit. Fuck her.
I swear, every version of MJ fucks with Peter.
That's
like,
what I'm
why?
saying. And you heard Harry. Peter, hold on, Peter. What is strawberries? Bitch! He was like, you be like I don't want to hear. He's like, man, the way she smells, the way she.
Look at little Gobbly Jr.
Strawberries. I was like, I remember when I was in the theater, I was like, you better whoop his ass. You better whip his ass.
Yeah, when I was 9 years old, I was like, let's I was only 9 years old when that came out.
Man, look,
and I remember
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Phil, we're going mic shopping.
I'm actually gonna buy one probably end of this weekend.
Yeah, me and you going mic shopping. We're going mic shopping. I'm like, my buddy needs saving. He needs help. You got look, ladies and gentlemen, this is not a paid advertisement, but get you a HyperX. Okay, get you a HyperX. It's perfect. It does its job. It's wonderful. Okay, it's wonderful. But yeah, I would give that to Red Kryptonite Clark. And I'm just saying, like, as a menace, if they didn't take, it wasn't like getting the black suit off. If they didn't take that ring off him, there's no telling what he was going to be worse than Lex Luthor.
Yeah, probably.
He put the fear of God in him. They already knew this alien gonna whoop our ass, boy. We can't.
Was it Smallville the same way as the Superman film where his parents left him to Earth to conquer it too?
Something like that.
So I mean, hell, he probably would have said, "All right, Daddy, I'm conquering Earth."
Ain't that some shit though? Hold on, but that's my thing. I remember a couple of fucking years ago, right, when it came to Superman. I had said that somebody said, why do you hate Superman? It's not that I hate him, I'm scared of him. They said, why are you scared of him? I'm like, bro, no offense. Like, I don't mean to bring race into this. And I know somebody's going to go, he's always making it, man. But you're talking about a white fucking alien coming to your planet where nobody can stop him. Nobody can fucking stop him. Let's just keep it 100. And then you find out that the Kryptonians were not only colonizers, they sent your Caucasian ass to take that bitch over. Like, let's just keep it 100. Like, in the DC universe right now, Phil, give me 5 black people who could stop Clark Kent if he went crazy. Give me 5 of them. I'll wait. Chat, get into it. No, let me know right now. And don't say Martian Manhunter. He's not black. Sometimes he's black, white, or Asian.
Hey, if you get Steel and Mr. Terrific some prep, I mean, you might be able to figure it out. But
you ain't got enough prep time in the world to stop a full fist of ass whooping coming your way.
No, see, so this is my problem with my criticisms with the Superman film.
Yeah.
Like, Lex came out and got the message out, and nobody was like, okay, so that was encrypted. That was straight up. Like, it was translated by multiple people. Clark beat Lex because Lex used it to frame him, but the translation was never, like, tampered with.
Yeah.
So that was a real message. If I'm a human, I understand Superman maybe have saved us a bunch of times, but why would I still believe you? Because you could be just doing this to get my trust.
Yeah.
I'll be still afraid.
Yeah.
I feel like that movie never addressed that.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm worried about. Now I hope for Man of Tomorrow, it comes out that Brainiac tweaked it.
Yeah.
When it came to that's what I'm hoping. If they do that, great writing. But as of right now, if I'm in the DCU, in the live action DCU with James Gunn, and I see Superman, I am terrified of him.
Yeah.
I don't care if he saves a squirrel. I don't care. That message is real. Like, I don't know him personally, right?
But that's my thing. It's like, if that's how if that's what his parents were like, and they were the best of Krypton.
Oh my.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not like, it's not an irrational fear, or I'm just, oh, you're just hating on Clark. Fuck no. It's not like I'm just hating on Clark. It's the fact that it's like, bro, you don't understand that at any fucking time, bro, like at any fucking time,
you can conquer us.
They could take our lives. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I don't really fuck with like I think Superman's great. I think he's a symbol of hope. But I understand what that character means to certain races of people in real life, and we see that when you see Brightburn, when you see what's his name, Homelander, when you see the Viltrumites, when you see all these other Superman clones, Hyperion. Most of these fucking Superman clones are racist as shit, or they're colonizers.
Hey, Bob, listen, that's what I like about Bob. Bob, I relate to more because he fights depression. He's just an addict.
Bro, Bob got his ass beat as a kid. He's good. He knows what abuse is like. He knows.
So when people compare him to Clark, I'm like, bro, they're not the same.
They're not the same, boy. Bob, hold on. What? I couldn't believe Disney let that shit slide. Remember they was fighting the chicken, and he was all like, "Bob, what the fuck? I was on meth. I was like." What the fuck? Because he was like, Bob, what the fuck is this, Bob? I was on meth.
Whoa, he had the chicken sign and was whacking him.
Just whacking him when he was like, I was on meth. My God. Like, it's just the way he said it. I was like, this shit is gold. Like, damn. Like, you're fighting a fucking chicken.
Guess what? Supposedly, Paul Jenkins, the writer of Century, creator of Century, had influence in the film.
Ooh.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. And if I'm Disney, just get a couple writers here and there that like to tweak a little bit of things, because that shit makes it like, wow, thank you. It's straight out of the comics. Like my personal opinion, Lion, in terms of MCU, it doesn't need to be like one for one, bar for bar the comic book, but the origins of certain characters matter a lot. Like Bob being an addict is part of the character. Like, you have to talk about that. Oh God, yeah. Peak. I mean, hell.
No. Here's the problem. So somebody asked me. I have not gotten a chance to crack this shit open. Okay.
Peak. It's peak. I just reviewed it. It's amazing.
Hold on. And I got two. I might get some more tomorrow. But I have not had the opportunity to review this. All I know is this shit is nasty. This is some nasty work.
I just know as well. Scott Snyder came out after that annual of Absolute Batman saying that Batman doesn't kill. He's a fucking liar. Look, he just put Bane's meat in the Gotham River.
Hold on. What happened?
Remember Scott Snyder came out and said after the annual, because someone asked him, does Batman kill? He said no. I was like, you fucking no. He just threw a batarang in Bane's eye, ripped it out, put a building on his ass.
He just killed Bane. But Bane's not dead. I mean, they gathered up his remains and they finna help us. Like, Absolute Batman is willing to kill you. Like this is my problem with Absolute Batman, right? If you get to the Joker and you don't kill the Joker, I'm gonna be angry. Yeah, like that shit right there. Dumped his ass at a river, and that's what I'm saying. Like, if you get to Absolute Joker and you don't kill Joker
or attempt,
I'm gonna be mad as shit. I'm going to be pissed off. I'm going to be pissed the fuck off. I'm not playing. Phil, I'm not playing. I'm gonna be pissed.
Well, now, something that Scott can do where Bruce doesn't have to kill is now, since Bane got betrayed by Joker and Joker nuked his whole island, they can write it in a way Bane helps Batman out and Bane kills Joker.
Yeah. They could.
I mean, that's what I'm hoping. I'm saying, though, is Scott Snyder one of the best Batman writers of all time now? Like, definitive? Like, is he one of the best? He's at least in the Mount Rushmore, right? Come on, after Court of Owls and this, like, this Absolute Batman shit is peak. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not the hype train guy, but this shit is peak. Like, I have to, like, compared to Earth Prime Batman, like, Matt Fraction's good. I like Chip. Look at Lion's face, chat. Like, I'm trying to think. Like Grant Morrison's up there too. Grant Morrison's up there.
I wouldn't say he's the best. I wouldn't say he's the best. And I'm not gonna lie.
Is he in the Mount Rushmore?
He's in the Mount Rushmore. He's definitely in the Mount Rushmore. But what I would say is like I wouldn't say he's the best. I'm mad at him. You know, I'm mad at him. I'm angry at him.
Wait, why?
Remember when me and you went to that panel?
Yes.
And remember how he was like, I think Batman is the greatest good that a hero could ever be. And remember, it took everything in my body not to.
When he said that, I turned around, I looked at you. You went like this.
Y'all don't understand. And I have it recorded. Like when he was all like,
I was in the front row, in the back, and I just see you. My friend Kyle's right next to me. I was like, Kyle, wait, hold on, look. And I see you, and you're like this. Like you're ready to fucking punch a wall.
Like, bro, I'm sitting, I'm recording the shit. He's like, do you think Batman's a good hero? You know, I think Batman is probably the greatest good that, you know, Gotham has ever seen. Like I think
like these generic ass questions. These generic
and I'm just in the back of that shit. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all what I wanted to say. This is what I was holding this shit in. I was gonna be like, so why was he sleeping with kids? Like, just say that shit loud. And you're like, well, I'm just sleeping with kids. What? What? Like, bro, I was gonna hit him with that because I was like, you can't say that when Bruce Wayne has like slept in the same room as his Robins. He's abused his Robins. You had in the Killing Joke, the TV version, you had him, you know, lay with Barbara Gordon, who was his, you know, a sidekick. You know what I'm saying? You got him putting his hands on kids. How can you call yourself the greatest good and you're like one of the biggest fuck ups and hypocrites in the superhero history world? Like, what are we talking about here?
Flash should be in that conversation, or Dick.
Flash. Yeah, you talking? No, that's what I'm saying. Like, you're talking about the greatest good. You got Nightwing literally saying, like, not even Nightwing. You had Batman when Nightwing was like taking over the money that you know, Pennyworth left him. Batman said he wouldn't be who he is without Nightwing. He literally said that. He said, I would not be who I am, and I would not be where I am today if it wasn't for you. I'm only the man that I am. I got it on my phone. He's like, I am only the man that I am today because of you. Without you, I would not, like, you're better than me in every way possible. You don't even, like, when it comes down to, like, helping people, you don't try to hurt them first. You try to help them. I beat their ass. Like, you can't get, that's what Batman is saying. I'm not, like, chat, I'm not kidding. Batman literally said that shit out of his mouth. He's like, you know, like, you always try to, like, help people first. Like, you don't just try to harm them and lead with abuse.
Clark does this. Clark does this. Almost every superhero does this.
But you just be out here. You be ready to beat their ass. It's like Cold Days. He beat the fuck out of Dr. Freeze, who was innocent, for something that he didn't do just because he suspected him of doing some shit. Ain't that some shit? Like,
so my thing in this line is the thing I've realized: if more people wake up to the bullshit like that, I think DC will actually would change.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing.
And
more people.
When that guy made that video,
more people.
Do you remember that? Remember that guy made that video, and I forgot his name on TikTok, but he made a video saying that all Batman's Rogues Gallery is a reflection of him.
Yeah. Oh, and I think you're talking about Real Takes.
Yes, yeah. There we go. That's his name.
Real Takes said that.
And I was like, yeah, wow, like people are finally waking up to like, yeah, Batman is like a really fucked up person. Like he just is. And I'm a fan, and I realized that I still love the character though. Maybe it's because we all relate to Batman in some way, in some form. Like we fuck up in life a lot.
Yeah.
And it's like, but again, I think at some point to where DC's got to realize we got to stop doing the bullshit.
Well, they're realizing that with them sales for Hush. Boy, them sales are, good Lord have mercy. Them bitches is down the shitter. They are down the shitter.
You know what's crazy? All the people buying the books is like one or two people, the collectors, and they're buying all the covers. Yep. That's it.
That's it. That's it. They don't even care about. They're like, fuck this story. Like nobody's talking about it.
I feel bad for Jeff Loeb because I don't think it's his fault.
It's not.
I think
it's not.
It's like an editorial fault.
It's editorial. Like that's Jeff Loeb literally sitting here like minding his fucking business, and then DC is just like, get the fuck over here and like write me a story. Well, damn. Do I have to write that? Yeah, you got to write that. You got to write that. Get over here and write that. You just like.
I've actually said this line. I've actually said this. I think the older writers, like the Mark Wades, the Bendises, the Loebs, They should stay away from solo character books. They should only do like Avengers or Justice League, because Mark Waid's doing Justice League Unlimited, and that shit's peak.
Phil. Hold on, Phil.
Yeah.
Hold on, Phil. Woo! First of all, sir. First of all, I not only got your Cash App. You understand me? I not only got your Cash App, sir.
Oh.
The reason why I haven't done your Cash App is because when I do a Cash App, first let me explain something to y'all real quick. Let me explain something to y'all. You people are the most amazing people on planet Earth. Do you understand that? You people treat me so well and you do so much for me. You're one of the reasons why I'm able to continue doing the content that I do every single day. So when you send me Cash Apps, right, I'm studying them. Like I have a couple of Cash Apps I got to get done anyway. But for you specifically, I don't know if you got my Cash App, King Lion, buddy. It's so much DC information coming out right now that I want to make sure I do that shit right. So, for instance, he asked me, he has a case, send me a Cash App. He's like, hey, who would win? Absolute Wonder Woman versus basically Invincible, right? Who would win, right? Right?
Oh, that's tough.
Sir. When I tell you, I made sure to go pick up DC's KO issue number 2. When I tell you, I made sure to go pick up the motherfucking Absolute Wonder Woman, the newest motherfucking issue. When I tell you that I've been studying this bitch just to see, because you have to
Line. Hey, son, I would wait until DCKO is over with to get a full grasp.
No, that's what I'm doing.
I would wait.
That's what I'm doing, because see, the thing is this.
She's gonna come to the main universe, and that would tell how powerful she
is.
Well,
it's not even just that. If she fights Wonder Woman or fights Clark and she's able to hold her own with them, like she's able to fight them, it's not even a contest.
With that big ass sword.
That big ass sword, and it's not even just a sword. It's not even just a sword. She has more access to power than Wonder Woman does. Wonder Woman has the
with the magic.
Not just the magic. She's got the Triton of Poseidon. She's got 3 separate fucking lassos. Not one. She's got 3. 3. She's her goddamn like.
And she's willing to kill more than Diana.
She's willing to kill. Like, she's willing to kill, and she has the ability to use magic. Bitch, you die. You're going to die. You're going to die. You're all gonna die. Like, she's gonna grow. She's gonna grow that sword in one swipe. She going, oh, that a Viltrumite army? Okay, hold on a second. Oh, they're all dead, and that'll be it. That'll be your ass. All your dead.
Yo, speaking of Wonder Woman, do I say that the Absolute Wonder Woman should be the mainline Wonder Woman? Is it the most interesting Wonder Woman story we have gotten since like Greg Rucka's run? Like, I don't mean,
ladies and gentlemen, the Absolute Wonder Woman. So, by the way, this is a beautiful fucking cover.
I love that shit.
The Absolute Wonder Woman storyline by itself destroys Wonder Woman as a character. I'm sorry to say that. No, I'm not. I'm not sorry to say that.
But there's only a couple stories that maybe rival it. Outside of that,
she is whipping that. She is whipping that bitch ass. Diana is getting her ass whipped by her. Absolute Wonder Woman she ain't even got that much story.
Diana gets hurt by bullets. I won't hear shit.
Like,
she gets hurt by regular bullets.
Absolute Wonder Woman is just it's just peak. And the reason why it's so peak, and the reason why I love it so much, is because she's not really messing with the real world like that for the most part, right? What I love about her is that she's so tied into Greek mythology. It's crazy. Diana, you only get stories like that every now and then, right? And I think that's what DC's like, no, we got to keep her in the roots of the gods. We got to keep her, like, doing this. Like, this is what we got to do. Like, that's why I'm like...
She's kind of like Kratos from God of War a little bit.
Basically. And I just love her story. I love her story. I love, I think the art's great. Personally, I do wish they went back to the art style they had when she was gathering, when she got her Pegasus, etc. Because that
the first arc, yeah.
Oh my god, man, it's like,
well, you know what's crazy, Lion?
The art was godly.
You know what's crazy? About a year and a half ago, before the Absolute Universe came out, I said what needs to happen with Wonder Woman kind of needs to happen with Thor with Jason Aaron.
Yeah.
Do you remember when Thor lost the hammer and he lost his arm.
Yeah.
He lost all this shit. I think we needed to see that with Diana, and I think that's what we're getting for Absolute Wonder Woman in a way.
Yeah.
I kind of wish that was the mainline Wonder Woman. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I know a lot of Wonder Woman fans are gonna hate that, but it's that good. It's that good.
Matter of fact, Phil, do me a favor. Oh. Keep them talking. I want to see if I can like get this. If I can get this real quick. Hold on.
Okay. Lion has.
No, because I want people to see what I'm talking about.
Yeah, yo, Demon Dawn, you're right. I think that he said, I think the Absolute Universe in DC attempt is to see what changes they can make to the main universe. That's interesting. And at least, okay, so for anybody wondering in the chat, I think the worst Absolute series, at least in my opinion, is Superman. I'm not a big fan of that series. I definitely think Batman, Flash, and Wonder Woman are the best, the top three.
Yeah.
Green Lantern's cool, but it's, how would I put it? It's kind of like, I think it's better if you read it all at once than waiting a month per issue.
Yeah.
Like I'll be reading Green Lantern and they'll be talking about something from like issue 2 or 3, and I'm like, bro, I have to go reread that book. And so, but I think Wonder Woman, without a doubt, is the best series.
Yeah. So I just got it pulled up. Let me see if I can. Oh God, please. Let me see. Nope. Didn't. Wait. I'm trying to find it.
I'm not a big fan of Martian Manhunter's book either in the Absolute Universe. I'm not a big fan of it either. I hope we get other characters like dude, give me like Absolute Animal Man. Give me some crazy shit like that. That'd be really cool.
I'm trying to find it. I'm trying to see if I can. I don't think it's webcam. I don't think it's play.
Wait, what are you trying to pull up?
I want to show them the Absolute Wonder Woman stuff, and I can't remember. If I click this, it does this, but like, it is what it is. I guess next time I might have to. But it's just like, if you guys want to see the art style that I'm talking about, go to Absolute Wonder Woman issue number 6. So you want to go there, go to Absolute Wonder Woman issue number 6, and you'll see the art style that I'm talking about, because that art style is just phenomenal, guys. It's absolutely phenomenal. It really is. Like, I'm not kidding. It's absolutely phenomenal.
I'm seeing right now. I think, does Kelly Thompson write the Absolute Wonder Woman series?
I think so. So.
If I'm Marvel, I'm calling her up.
Thompson. It's Thompson.
If I'm Marvel, I'm calling her up.
Yeah, because she knows what she's doing.
I would take her. I would take Joshua Williamson. I would be like, hey, you want to write what Iron Man? You're exclusive to Marvel. Yeah. Like, Marvel has this money, and we talked about the last podcast. Marvel could literally just hurt DC right now and just start taking like the Joshua Williamsons, the Kelly Thompsons, the Jeff Lemire's, because they're not exclusive to DC.
Yeah,
they're not. So
I would do that. And if DC hasn't locked her down yet, like, your run and Absolute Batman are the only runs people are buying right now. So like, what are you doing?
It's Wonder Woman, Batman, regular Batman,
Flash.
No, Whoa, what? Absolute Flash, maybe, not regular Flash.
That's what I'm saying. Absolute Flash.
Oh, okay, yeah. And I think the main line is like what? Justice League.
Yeah, Justice League,
Superman.
Chaos, pretty much it.
So, and it sucks. Green Lantern's not in the top 50 anymore.
Yeah.
Like, as a.
It is what it
listen,
is.
I buy the book every week or every time it comes out. I support it. I make reviews on it. I tell people, buy this book. It's amazing.
Yep. Now,
so,
real quick, let's get to the next question. If y'all were to do a what if story where Jason Todd made a deal to become Ghost Rider.
Yo, these questions are peak, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Like, yo, your chat's awesome, dude. Like, that's an awesome fucking question, yo. Yo, look at Lion's face, yo. Imagine being Ghost Rider, fucking Gotham, dude. Batman's gonna get kicked to the curb. Gonna get kicked to the fucking curb. At this point, am I gonna play him the next morning?
I love it here. I love it here. I love you too.
No, that's an awesome question, bro.
Okay, hold on. Let me go back. I'm sorry. Woo! I'm sorry. Read it one more time. If y'all, if y'all were to do a what if story where Jason Todd made a deal to become Ghost Rider, how would you do it? With the creative control of 150 issues at max to tell it.
150 issues is too much. I think 50 is enough.
No, fuck that. Give me 150. I got it. I'm gonna drag that shit out. So the first thing that I would do is if I was Jason Todd, right? I would, if I gave Jason Todd the power of Ghost Rider, the first thing I would do is I would literally go fuck up,
Joker.
I would go fuck up Joker, and what I would do is I would take my bike, right, my Red Hood cycle. I would take the Red Hood cycle and I would go out in a burning blaze, right,
with a fire crowbar.
And I would have Oracle telling Batman, I don't know what's going on, but there's some kind of masked bike vigilante just tearing the streets of Gotham up. He's what? Just you got to stop him.
City.
And I would have them like chasing me, and he's like, well, what's going on? Is he trying to get away or whatever? Like, no, he's not getting away. I think he's leading us somewhere because he's not increasing speed. He's keeping his speed, keeping us on his tail, like, some shit like that. And I would have him grab Joker by the back of his fucking neck, and I would have him look at Batman in his face, and then like put him down, put Joker down. I wouldn't even have him say shit. I would reach my hand out, and I would summon like chains from hell and grab Batman and the robbers and put them on their fucking knees. I would walk up to Bruce Wayne with Joker like with his neck in my fucking hand, and I would put my flaming skull like directly in front of Bruce's face, and I would put Joker on the side of both of ours. I would take my fucking hand, and
this is what you should have done.
And no, and I wouldn't say shit. I would just look. I'm looking at you dead in the fucking camera. Joker's face is right here. Your face is in front of mine. I would take my hand, put that shit like this, grab Joker by his face, and rip that shit off, and set him on
like
fucking
New 52
fire.
style. Like
Exactly.
New 52 style.
Yeah, New 52. Like, I would rip his fucking face off,
Yeah.
and I would set his ass on fire, and I would just stare at Batman while he's just screaming in agony and dying, and I would say, do you see how fucking easy that was? And I would get on my bike, and I would leave.
Middle finger. Give him a middle finger.
Middle finger. And then after that, I would have, like, some time pass. Batman, he's still hurt from the burns, from the chains, etc. And I would have him, like, I would have the Justice League come together. Bruce, what's going on? I don't understand. You don't understand what happened here in Gotham? Some guy on a bike. I don't know who it was. No, that's not what I'm talking about, Bruce. What's going on with Apocalypse? Who are you talking about? Some skull demon slaughtered everyone on Apocalypse. Then after slaughtering everybody on Apocalypse, he came back to Earth, went to prison, slaughtered everybody in prison. After slaughtering everybody in prison, we haven't seen him. We don't know what's going on, Bruce. What's happening? And I would have 150 issues of the Justice League, not only trying to find like trying to stop him from killing like other villains, etc. But every issue would be him, like all the villains who weren't captured, like Enigma, etc. I would have them trying like to stop him from taking. Like each issue would be him killing a villain. Each issue from Victor Zash, you fucking name it, right?
The Bane.
And I would have him like literally slaughter all of them in front of him, right? But if it was up to me, at the end of it, although each issue makes you think he killed them all, he didn't kill them all, right? The way I would do it is you found out that it was all for show, right? Like, yeah, he may have destroyed their bodies, but he's a Ghost Rider. What he really did was, like, he burnt them and sent their bodies to hell to burn eternally. If he wants to, he can bring them back whenever he wants, but they have to be punished, right? So they're not dead; they're in punishment. And then I would have him make a decision with Batman. I would have him make Batman make a decision. Pick. I'll let them go if you pick a Robin to take their place. That's what I would do. I would have Red Hood sit on the throne, and I would say,
I think Batman would do it.
That's the part. Like, I would have the comic end, like at 150. I would have the comic end right there where he just
like a cliffhanger. So it's like your head
and he would say, since you love them so fucking much, I can return every villain, everybody that I fucking sent to hell. But you got to pick a Robin to take their place.
Tim, get in line.
I like in issue 150 when all
get in there, Tim. Get in there, boy. You're good.
It's like I would put. Look, fuck Batman. I would put him through it. I'd make him hate me. He'd hate me. You think I'm playing? I'd make that motherfucker hate me. It'd be 150. When you get to issue 150, it'd be like, what the fuck, bitch? No, I'll bring them all back.
Bro, I guarantee the first Robin, it's gonna be Tim.
Yeah, look, I can see Batman.
Hey
Tim,
listen.
hey, what the fuck? Just
Yeah,
say
and
it.
then Dick's like, oh, you can't be doing that. Dick, we just can't. Like, they're human beings, man. Like, they gotta come
Oh
to.
no! Somebody just made a better idea. Have Joker be the last one. Yeah, do that. Yeah, no, don't make him the first. Make that shit happen. Like at like issue 150, make him be the last one, and then make Batman make that decision. Like, yeah, come on now. So what's up? What's up?
That's funny as shit.
Pick one. Nah, pick one. Pick a Robin. Pick one Robin. I'll bring them all back. Pick one Robin. Pick one Robin. I'll bring them all back. Go ahead, bitch. And I would have people like surmising like what the fuck they think's gonna happen for I wouldn't print no more issues for like almost a year, and I'd have people just sitting there just go, what do you think's gonna happen? Oh shit, do you think Batman? Do you think Batman's gonna do something? I think Batman's gonna fuck up. It's that simple. I think, and I'd make it an Elseworld story. I'd make it an Elseworld story. But let me see real quick. So we got that one. Hold on 1 minute. The next one, bro says if it's too much to ask. I don't know if it's too much to ask, but can you make a TikTok video about Power Rangers with or without Zords versus the Viltrum Empire? They die. The Power Rangers. No, I know Power Rangers. I'm sorry. Power Rangers, Megazords, you got Megazords that can kill planets. You have the things that these guys fought, they could tear through dimensions, you fucking name it. Naturally, faster than light.
Are Power Rangers like that?
Power Rangers are like that. You know how I know they're like that? Because I read the comics. If you were to power scale a Power Ranger, like if you really were to power scale a Power Ranger, no Viltrumite is getting past that blaster. That blaster is so strong, Phil. Phil, have you ever watched the Asian Power Rangers?
I watched a little bit because I used to watch the Godzilla movies.
This motherfuckers used to jump out their Zords and just shoot monsters with pistols.
Yeah.
They would jump out. They would jump out the Zord, and while
and
that
do some
bitch
backflips. Yeah,
and while that motherfucker is bigger than a building, would pull that pistol out, bitch.
Pew pew pew.
And I'm you're just sitting here like, did he just shoot you with a
go Power Rangers?
And I'm telling you, if you need to go, like when it comes to them Power Rangers, with or without them Zords, Viltrum is fuck. No Viltrumite is standing a chance against a goddamn Ninja Storm Ranger. I'm not playing like they're just not like a Ninja Storm Ranger by themselves, because you have to remember the Ninja Storm Rangers. What was so special about them was the fact that they didn't need the morphing grid to do the things they were doing. This was just the ninja art for them. So there's one episode where the Blue Ranger Tori is so fucking fast, Phil. She's able to be in two places damn near at once.
Ooh, okay.
And I'm talking about going.
Was she Wanda? Is she Wanda?
Like going across town just using ninja speed. She was like, "Oh yeah, guys, go get the popcorn. I'll be right back." Click, click, click. And she's like, "Oh hey, where have you been?" "Oh nowhere. I just go win your sport." Okay, like that's what she was doing. Like that's the shit that they were doing. So it's just like, what are we doing?
That seems crazy, yo. Yeah, I mean, I never liked the Power Rangers growing up. I just never did.
Oh, I did. I've always been a fan, man. Man. But yeah, bro also asked us, you read the newest issue of DC's KO? No, as I told Phil, I have not gotten a chance to read my book. Phil has read it though, and Phil has already done other stuff. I did read, I got to read Immortal, I got to read Absolute Batman. I haven't been able to read DC's KO. I read a little bit of Absolute Wonder Woman. I also picked this bad bitch up.
Hey,
right here.
I tell you what, that Infernal Hulk, I think it's gonna lead into another event.
I don't give a damn. He clapped a motherfucking skull open, Phil, and that was it.
Yeah.
He said, "What do you want?"
Well, hold on.
I don't want shit from you.
Did you see the callback they did when Eldis created that army?
Yeah.
That was from Las Vegas, remember?
Yeah.
And then that is the same city where the first Hulk was ever a thing.
Yep.
On Earth. I'm like, yo. So somebody was in my comment section saying that Brother Deep from like issue 5, and I think it was. And then I'm thinking the Eldest probably can raise any monster that's ever been created because she ate the mother.
Yeah.
So I'm like, the Avengers are fucked.
He's the king. So whatever he kills and infects becomes his leader. It becomes his weapon. And if he can raise a city, then it's come on, bro.
And I'm thinking right now, dude, like, well, Bruce is alive, right? We saw that.
Yeah.
Can
I keep it 100? Can I keep it 100?
Yeah.
Can I keep it 100 with you? Chat, real quick, chat. I know y'all can hear me, chat. Chat, can I keep it 100 with y'all? I need somebody to say yes or no in the chat. I want to be as honest and authentic as I can when I say what I'm about to say. So chat, can I be honest with y'all? Can I really be one like can I just level with y'all real quick? The Avengers saw what happened. They did. Phil, did they get off that couch?
Well, it was Peter and Cap on the couch just chilling. Peter was knocked out.
Did they get off that couch?
No, them didn't. The Avengers were looking at it from the possible city.
Yeah.
They could be leaving at that moment. We don't know what happened though. It was like a cliffhanger.
But did they look like they were trying to get off that couch?
No.
Phil, I'm gonna tell you right now. If me and you had superpowers and we were in Marvel, and we were there when Planet Hulk was doing his shit.
Yeah.
If me and you watched television and saw that the Hulk just rose the city of the dead and this motherfucker just got a new I would leave. I'm not gonna lie. That's where I wouldn't be a hero. I would fucking leave. If I don't have the power of the Ghost Rider, I'm leaving. You lost your fucking mind. I'm leaving.
At this point, I'm trying to contact. Well, you don't have Strange anymore. I guess I would contact Clea. Wanda would be able to fuck shit up.
I'm not calling shit. I'm going home. Fuck this.
No, that's some Tony mentality.
No. Hey, what's up, Phil? Phil, you doing all right? Yeah. Phil, pack your white ass bags. We're leaving. We're leaving Earth.
Hey.
No, we're leaving Earth. Fuck this. We're leaving Earth.
You want to go talk to Apocalypse? I'm
nope,
cool with that.
I'm not talking to shit. We're leaving. We're leaving the dimension. We're getting outside of everything. We fuck him. Have a good day. Like I would tell eternity to his face. Why would you fuck you? You have a good day.
You can deal with that.
Yeah, you go deal with that because his mother was on your father's ass. So you go fuck with him. I'm not fucking with him. I'm gonna say it again. Your father, the one above all, was infected by her. Have a good day. I'm not. We're not doing this. I'm going home, bitch. I'm going home.
Yeah, the little Trapito's gonna come out and be like, "You are meant to be judged. Judge my ass."
Yeah, no, judge me. Go ahead. I'm not going to fuck
lying.
you.
I'm terrified.
Hold on. Did y'all read that shit? Did y'all see the shit he did? What do you want? I don't want shit from y'all.
Thunder clapped his ass.
And his brain was just like Marvel said, "Oh, this gonna be R-rated." They didn't give a damn. They didn't give a damn. He rose a city. I'm not. No.
The Justice League could beat Hulk. Yeah.
Shut up.
Listen. The Avengers got prep. The Avengers got knowledge and experience fighting the Hulk, and they don't want to fuck with them.
Phil, this was Banner the whole time. So the Hulk has. You ain't gonna do shit. Fuck y'all.
Well, what I wanted to ask you is,
fuck y'all.
Well, okay, so Bruce is not connected with Savage Hulk. Can he beat other Hulks?
We don't know yet. We don't know what Bruce can be right now.
Because at this point, do you know who I'm calling?
Who?
Titan Hulk.
Titan Hulk?
I'm calling that bitch in. The 60-footer, I'm calling that bitch in. Hell.
Yeah.
I told Philip Kennedy Johnson, I was like, listen, there's a cult fan of Titan Hulk. If you could bring that character back just for at least like a 5-minute brawl, you sold me. I've asked him that. And I look like I planted a seed. I would love to see Titan Hulk versus fucking Inferno Hulk. My dad would love that too. He reads Hulk. So he loves Titan. So I'm like, Titan Hulk is a beast, bro. Yeah. 60 foot. I'll get that. Hey, but did you see issue 4? Joe Fixit's coming back.
Joe Fixit was already back.
No. I mean, like in current, like he's gonna fight Inferno Hulk. It looks like. Yeah. Did you see the cover?
Hold on. No. I'm over here thinking of something else. I'm thinking of fucking what's it called? Mad Jim Jaspers. Wait, Fixit is coming back?
Yeah. Look up if you ever. Just look up Inferno Hulk issue 4.
No.
Like the cover.
No.
It shows World War Hulk or Planet Hulk. It shows that like Scar Hulk.
Inferno Hulk.
Yes, Inferno Hulk issue 4. The A cover. It shows all the Hulks, like Devil Hulk, World War Hulk, Planet Hulk, Joe Fixit. It shows them all.
No.
I think Bruce is gonna have to turn into his other personas to fight this thing.
Oh,
that's gonna be cool. Hey, World War Hulk versus that. I'll pay money to see that too.
Yeah, I'm gonna not good old Joe boy.
Joe's gonna get his ass beat.
Oh, that's awesome. I do want to see what happens to Namor. I feel like Namor finna get his shit rocked.
What, is Namor popping up?
Yeah, Namor's popping up issue 2. I think Namor's gonna get fucked up.
Yeah, bye Namor.
Yeah, Namor.
You're dead.
Namor. I don't know. You swim your little wet ass on somewhere, baby. You're not finna. But the next one, bro said, much love, King. You're awesome. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't change. Don't worry. I never will. Ooh, She-Hulk versus Wonder Woman. I'm giving that to Wonder Woman. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I think She-Hulk's great, but She-Hulk is going to get her ass clapped. That is not a fight that bitch won't. That's just not a fight that she wants.
But Planet Shield, she might get some upgrades.
Yeah.
I'm hoping.
Yep. Ooh, Asta from Black Clover versus Scarlet Witch. Have a good day. That anti-magic, magic deflection shit, that's not, have a good day. No, have a good day. She's worked around that shit before her whole fucking life. Asta's he's not beating that. And the thing about that is, like, even if you use magic deflection, right? The problem is, even in his full form, is so much shit that she can do, just sort of probability manipulation, that he would get his ass beat. So, no, Asta's not going.
Oh, the next couple ones are amazing.
Yeah, 2003 Hulk versus Doomsday from BVS. Batman versus Superman. 2003 Hulk gets his ass beat. Sorry.
Really?
Yeah, because I'm not finna. No, it's the only way they had of killing his ass was kryptonite. That was it. Yeah. It was kryptonite. But every time he got stronger, the shit went off like a fucking nuke.
The only thing is 2003 Hulk. I mean, that Hulk is scary as shit because he got bigger.
Yeah.
He got strong. I mean,
yeah.
I think that's
potential. Cool. You weren't nuking in full fucking areas though.
You were throwing him in space and him hitting the ground. That was kind of crazy.
Like, that's pretty much all the fuck you were doing. Like, bro, you got nah. Doomsday is gonna whoop his ass.
Hey, I'll tell you what, that 2003 Hulk speed though.
Yeah.
That travel speed.
Yeah.
Going like this.
That motherfucker was that motherfucker was Sonic. Gotta go fast. Gotta go. Like he was basically fucking Sonic the Hedgehog.
Screw Barry Allen. Give me 2003 Hulk. That guy's faster than him.
2003 Hulk versus Thanos. Have a good day. It's not even a fucking.
Wait, without stones?
Without stones. Look what he did.
Okay.
Look what he did to regular Hulk.
Well, he did have the Power Stone.
He didn't need it.
And that version of Hulk is a bitch compared to 2003
Hulk.
Yeah,
but he didn't need it because look what he did to Thor, Iron Man, Captain America. Look what he did to everybody else.
Okay, what I was saying, Endgame, Fat Thor was weakened compared to Infinity War Thor. Because listen, like you could tell, bro, that guy he didn't fight for like 5 years. He's playing Fortnite.
Who's got more destructive potential? Hulk. 2003, 2008, or 2000, or 2025, I guess.
2003.
Hold on.
Dude, 2003 Hulk was destroying mountains and bashing through like canyons.
Yeah, but hold on.
Dodging missiles.
But hold on, don't forget. The Hulk that we have for the MCU right now can throw a rock and that bitch catch on fire. So we don't know how strong he really is.
Oh, you're talking about the Shield show.
Yeah, he threw that bitch.
Yeah,
it caught on fire, leaving Earth. That's a strength feat no other Hulk has. Like, no Hulk has that strength feat. He grabbed a fucking boulder.
And that's Professor Hulk.
You know, that's Professor Hulk. He threw it so fucking hard, the bitch caught on fire as it was leaving Earth's atmosphere. It actually did it before it left. Like, we could still visibly see the fucking boulder before
that's
that
some
bitch caught
Goku
on fire.
shit.
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
Some Goku.
So
yeah.
I would have to give it to Professor Hulk. I couldn't give it to those other ones. The next one is, how strong do you think Omega Superman is? I do not know. I haven't read that yet.
Hold on.
But if I'm correct, I could be wrong, Phil. I could be wrong, but if I'm correct, I saw some shit.
Oh, you talking about the DCKO?
And I saw. Did I see Lex cut his fucking hand off?
Yeah. So it's not Omega Superman. Basically, Clark has Darkseid's power. He has the Omega sanction. So I guess he's not the Omega King, right? He's not the winner. Because when the announcer was talking to them, they said that there is 16 weapons, and 32 of them have to grab it. So half of them get cut off. There was a secret weapon that they didn't say yet, and Clark found it, and that was Darkseid's power. Now, when Clark had the power, what he did was he fought Lex when Lex had the Black Lantern ring. And
Mhm.
what he did was he killed off all the his avatars, like the people he rose up from the dead.
Okay.
So that's what Clark did. That's with this new power, and his hand came back, but it's just like energy.
Okay, so I see it correctly. So he got his hand back because of the fucking energy. Yeah, I don't
Yes,
know. I don't know how powerful he is, so I can't make that
I mean
decision
he
yet.
took down avatars from the Black. That's pretty crazy, but
Yeah,
we have to wait.
you have to
I
wait.
think.
I can't make that decision right now. I've been covering Secret Wars too. I want your thoughts. Personally, I feel sorry for him, as nobody could guide him. Not saying he's good, but yeah,
Wait, who are you talking about?
that's what I'm saying. He just said that I've been covering. I've been covering Secret Wars 2. I want your thoughts personally. I feel sorry for him, as nobody could guide him.
Wait,
Not
is he
saying
talking about
he's.
Secret Wars 2 from the late 80s?
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
this?
the '80s, the '80s.
Yeah, I mean I haven't read that
I
shit
think maybe he might be
in
talking
years.
about.
Beyonder?
Yeah, I think it's possible he's talking about Beyonder. Maybe. I feel like maybe he is.
Hey, somebody said though the 2003 Hulk was biting warheads off with his feet with his teeth.
Yeah, he was. That was some.
Remember that? He was going like this.
Well, he was also brushing his teeth with Colgate. I'm just kidding. Yeah, the Beyonder. The Beyonder, I felt bad for him too, because it's like his actions you can't blame on him. Beyonder is the way that he is. I think I told you this before, T. Beyonder is the way that he is because he learned from Battle World. Like, he learned from us, which he states. Like, that's what kind of made him go crazy, because he was pure and he was hyper learning, and what he was seeing is what messed him up. And I personally think, like, when it comes to the Beyonder, he really can't be blamed for any of the things that he was doing. He just can't. I just don't think you
we
can
we
blame
also
him.
know that the Beyonder is an outcast.
Yeah,
He's an outcast, bro. I mean, he's a man child.
yeah.
So
Because he
for
doesn't
sure.
look like the rest of them. He's completely different for a reason.
I mean,
So
bro, the guy looks like an '80s rock star.
he does, he does.
So
But he's cool.
um,
He's cool. I just don't think you can blame him for that. But he always says too, because of what happened to him, there's always a chance that he could go back and do some crazy ass shit. You know what I'm saying?
no, for
Um,
sure.
but
Hey, off topic. Do you want to talk about the Comics Explained stuff with Rob? What happened today? Real quick, or no? I'm not talking about Benny. I'm talking about Rob.
no, I know. But it makes me think about Benny.
Yeah,
But
I mean that's
what? You know what? But it's okay. Go for it. Let's go.
okay. So Rob was doing his normal content, right? Absolute Batman.
Yeah.
He
Rob
posts
Liefeld?
no. Comics Explained.
Oh, comments. Okay, go for it. Go for it.
Okay, so he posts a screenshot of the cover of Absolute Batman, saying that this shit's if a god was writing a comic book, it would be this. Like he just loved the book. He posts a screenshot of the piracy cover because you can see readonline.com on the bottom, and people are quote posted and said, "I know it's piracy is a wholly debated topic, but I think it should be clear that anyone with a big of an audience should push people to support the artists and writers." And Rob quote posted and said, "I probably introduced more people into comic books the last 10 plus years than any LCS." And the whole controversy around piracy, I don't think the average fan understands that a lot of creators don't care about this. Because if us as content creators with a big following show people these books, it's more inclined for people to go, okay, I'm going to go buy it. Like, without Rob, the scene where Doom punches Thanos in Secret Wars, that is not popular. Rob made that popular. Benny did Dark Knight's Death Metal. He made that popular. Like, certain creators make certain events popular so everybody knows what it is because of that set creator. If Rob, Benny, Variant Comics never were a thing, half of us wouldn't be here right now.
Well, that's like Ghost Rider and Silver Surfer. Like, if I didn't cover them, or even Wanda, if I didn't cover them the way that I fucking did, or even Black Panther,
hell, me with Noel.
Same shit. So it's like, this is my thing, and I'm gonna say this on the podcast. I personally think a lot of you fake fans should shut the fuck up. Like, I'm being fucking for real. I think you should shut the fuck up. A lot of you guys don't read comics. You don't.
Especially on Twitter. Especially on Twitter.
Especially on Twitter. A lot of you guys don't read comics. You're just a bunch of fucking hate monkeys. Again.
Remember the magic stuff? Remember the magic
Yeah.
stuff you did the other day?
Yeah.
Yeah, like same shit. It's the same people.
Like you don't
That's
like, you don't read any of this shit. Like y'all don't like James Gunn said himself. A lot of you motherfuckers are hate monkeys. You don't read any of this shit, and y'all just be out here saying shit for fucking what? Let me explain something to you real quick. This little ass stack of comics. Hold on. This for everybody saying that stupid ass shit. Let me show you something real quick. This little stack of comics is $60. And this is and the actual price isn't 60. It's only 60 because like I'm not gonna say, but